Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Faris bin Azman. I'm from CDCS2592A and I'm from Group 1.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif Hilman bin Amir Rashid. My student ID is 2024805178. I'm from class CDCS2592A.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Uraid Johir bin Rosli. My student ID is 2024212078 and I'm from CDCS2592A.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fakri Nazmi bin Muhammad Fariz Zaini. My student ID is 2024205252.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ikwan bin Muhammad Yuzhan. My student ID is 2024240236 and I am from CDCS 2592A. Now I will talk about the background of this company. Kaizen Rich Enterprise is a small-scale business entirely managed and operated by its owner. There are no additional employees involved, which means all operational, administrative, and financial responsibilities fall under the owner's direct control. The business operates from the owner's residence, highlighting its home-based structure. Its core function revolves around renting out property to clients, serving as a practical example of a service-based micro-enterprise. Despite its modest size and structure, Kaizen Rich Enterprise is a strong example of how essential proper accounting practices are. Even small owner-managed businesses must maintain accurate and organized accounting records to ensure financial stability and compliance. Now, I will be presenting the business details of this company. First, let's look at the business type. The business operates as a sole proprietorship. This means it is owned and managed by a single individual who is personally responsible for all profits, losses, and liabilities. After that, let's look at the years in operation. The business has been in operation for 11 years. This demonstrates a strong level of experience and resilience, indicating a stable presence in the market. Next, the business location. The business operates from the owner's residential premises. There is no physical store or commercial property involved, which significantly reduces overhead costs such as rent and utilities. Lastly, premise ownership. As mentioned earlier, the business is home-based and does not own a dedicated storefront or commercial space. This setup is not uncommon among small sole proprietorships, especially in the early or cost-conscious stages of development.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So now I will be presenting the daily operations of Kaizen Rich Enterprise, a sole proprietorship that focuses entirely on property rental services. This business is fully managed by the owner alone, without any employees. All operations are carried out from the owner's home, and every task, from administration to fieldwork, is handled independently. Each day typically begins with the updating of business data and financial records. These include noting rental income, traveling expenses, and managing tenant-related documents. The owner uses a combination of Google Drive and physical notebook to keep records well organized and easily accessible. Another important daily task is following up with tenants or clients. This may include sending reminders about rental payments, answering inquiries from potential tenants, or addressing any issues that existing tenants may face. Communication is mostly done via WhatsApp, which is convenient and fast. In addition, the owner is always on standby to travel for property matters. This could involve visiting a property for maintenance checks, meeting a client for house viewing, or attending to any urgent situations. This level of flexibility is very important in the rental business, where face-to-face interaction is sometimes required. Even though the business is in a small scale, the daily operations are managed efficiently. The owner uses daily, monthly, yearly checklists to ensure that tasks are completed on time and that the quality of service is maintained. To conclude, the success of Kaizen Rich Enterprise relies heavily on the owner's dedication, time management, and ability to stay consistent with day-to-day responsibilities in the property rental business. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
I would like to share the financial background of house rental business located in Sungai Chua, which is operated under a sole proprietorship model. These businesses focus on providing residential rental properties that are well maintained, secure, and conveniently located. Let me walk you through the key financial components that support the operation and sustainability of these businesses. One of the primary financial elements is their short-term assets, which mainly consists of office equipment. These are the tools and devices that used for day-to-day running of the businesses. For example, we have computer and printer for processing rental agreements, managing tenant database, and issuing receipts. A wireless router and basic networking tools support internet-based communication with tenants and platform where we lease our properties. They are also maintained office furniture like desks, chairs, and filing cabinet for documentation and meeting potential clients. Though these items may seem minor, they are essential in ensuring smooth administrative processes and professional tenant interactions. Since these assets are not intended to be used over the long term and are expected to be replaced or upgraded within a few years, they are categorized as short goods. Moving on to the long-term assets, the business owns vehicles, which is crucial for managing operations such as property inspections, meeting with tenants, or transporting maintenance supplies. Additionally, we have invested in business premises, which refers to rental units themselves. These properties are the backbone of our business and are expected to generate income consistently over the long term. Regarding the funding, the capital invested into this business amounts to 250k ringgit. This capital was used to purchase the properties, carry out renovations, install basic furnishing, and cover initial startup costs. Since this is a sole proprietorship, all funding comes from personal investment without the involvement of partners or shareholders. Lastly, we incur regular expenses necessary for operating these businesses efficiently. This includes utilities such as electricity and water for shared areas, fuel and transport for site visits and errands, and administrative costs like licenses, registrations, and digital tools. In addition, we allocate part of the budget to training and development, which helps me stay updated with housing regulation, customer service practices, and digital marketing strategies. In conclusion, the financial structure of this business rental is carefully planned to support the sustainability and future growth by managing both short-term and long-term assets with wisely and maintaining healthy capital and expenses control. This businesses is well positioned to serve tenants in Sungai Chua effectively while maintaining profitable. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Now, I will continue with the marketing part of the presentation. Kaizen Rich Enterprise, which runs a homestay business, carries out its marketing in simple but consistent manner. The focus is on using platforms that are easy to manage yet effective in reaching the right audience. The first platform used is WhatsApp. This is used to engage with both existing and potential customers by regularly posting updates about room availability, special offers, and positive guest feedbacks. Kaizen Rich Enterprise keeps its services fresh in the minds of those who have the owner's contact saved. Then, the second platform is Facebook. Here, the marketing targets are the owners, peers, and students that are more likely to book a stay or help spread the word. Content such as homestays photos, promotions, and customer testimonials, which are the feedbacks, are posted to increase visibility and trust. Last but not least, carousel. Carousel is used as a more straightforward platform for advertising. It allows Kaizen Rich Enterprise to list the homestay with clear photos, pricing, and descriptions, making it easy for interested users to browse and make inquiries directly through the app. By using these three platforms, which is WhatsApp, Facebook, and Carousel, Kaizen Rich Enterprise ensure consistent online presence and communication with its target market without relying on complex or expensive marketing methods. Next is incomplete business process, which we have four things. The first one is lack of formal accounting system. Then the second one is no physical premise or office. The third one is limited marketing strategy. Last but not least is no structured training or development. So let's dive into it.
Okay, the business faces several key challenges that may hinder its growth and long-term sustainability. There are reasons of incomplete business. Firstly, the lack of formal accounting system possesses a risk of errors and inefficiency. Relying solely on manual records and Google Drive can make tracking financial performance difficult and may lead to compliance issues. Secondly, operating without a physical premises or office may limit the business growth potential, reduce its perceived professionalism, and affect customer trust, particularly for business types where in-person interaction or physical presence adds credibility. Thirdly, the marketing strategy is overly limited, using only WhatsApp status restrict outreach to existing contacts and does little to attract new customers. A broader approach using platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and email marketing will help build brand awareness and support scalability. Lastly, the absence of structured training or employee development may lead to skill gaps. As the business grows, continuous learning is essential to improve efficiency, innovation, and customer satisfaction.